And we are underway in Buffalo. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Yo, what's good, brother?
Yeah, I'm playing my game now, then we'll be able to play all night, okay? Sorry, bro. Bro, you said you're the one that said to do it. I was like, nah, let's not. You see, bro, that, literally, me and you could do that, though. All we gotta do is sit back with tack rifles on headies, bro, and then just rotate and hide, bro. It's free W's, you heard it. You said you gotta make a play. No, you don't gotta make a play, bro. You sit back and you sit back on headies with fucking ARs. And let them look for you. As soon as they look for you, you fucking kill them, and then you go hide in fucking top of the buildings that you've never even seen before on the map. Bro, them niggas were hiding in places I didn't even know were places on the map, bro. On who they weren't. Gross. Let me back it up.
And with the play clock running out, Sean McVay will take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Watch 18. 18's the mic. Watch the run. Why? Tight. Mike 18. Mike 18. I'm coming.
Allen now on first down. On the left side, a catch by White. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Mike 18. Mike 18. No chance. Watch 18. 18's the mic. Hey, get in the weight room. Mike 18. Here we go. Mike 18. It's a party now. Woo!
From the gun, it's Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 23 yards the pick up there.
10 at the 49-yard line.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Mike 18. Mike 18. You're going to night. Stop. Watch 18. 18's the mic. Focus, defense, focus.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. This is intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
By the Dolphins.
They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at the 34. After the turnover, it's Tua. His throw incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, and now it's 2nd down. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
Dolphins ball carrier. He's brought down by Tre'Davious White. 5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And this offense back to needing 10 yards after the false start. 3rd and 10.
Watch the screen. You got tight right there.
Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he'll be
Bro,
tackled
what the
right on the
fuck?
chalk of the 45. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Gain of 10. First down.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. He finds Smith out of the backfield.
Tagovailoa.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6.
Down.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. The open man is Smith. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. On first down, here's Breida. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida, and he won't get much. Maybe a couple down inside the 35 to the 34.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's going to air one out. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Darquez Denard. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week. They got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them. And they play a game within the game. And you know what it is? Let's race to the quarterback and see who gets there first.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Going deep for Dick. He's got a man. Complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18.
45-yard line.
So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45.
Watch 18. 18's the Mike. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there, huh? Mike 18. Mike 18. Watch.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. We're scoreless after 1.
Half 85, half 85. 5 wide.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 34.
Check. Slams.
Half.
Here's Allen to throw it. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
Makes the score Bills 7, Dolphins nothing.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Running out of the gun here, Breida. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he will finally be tracked down at the Bills' 29-yard line. 36 yards on the play. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle. Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 53.
Tua going to hand this one to Breida. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. He pitches it out, and he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. T.J. Logan, his first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And he'll bang that one through.
That ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Mike 18, Mike 18. 3 buzz, 3 buzz. Watch 18, 18's the mic. So we got man. Mike 18, Mike 18. I got him.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Alert. Mike 18, Mike 18. Come on. You better bring it. Watch 18.
Throwing again. Allen. Throw left side complete. It's Drake. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Mike 18. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you. Watch 18. 18's the mic. Hey, watch the ball. Watch the ball.
On 1st down, Allen throws right side, and that's complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A big play there. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Bills have taken the lead.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
No, check his mic. You got nothing today. You got 10. Deuce. Check the backer.
They begin with a quick throw out left. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st down, Dolphins.
Now it's Breida. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
He's brought down by Micah Hyde. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 39.
Tua with a quick throw, caught out wide. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 16 yards, a 1st down.
A gain of 6.
Remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
And Nelson's got it here right side. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. 5 yards will get them back to the original line of scrimmage, but now they're looking at 3rd and 10. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
That's the way. 95 is Sam. No, check. He's Mike. 38.
Play action. Now it's Tua. That'll be complete to Breida. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Give him 8 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
You better be ready. Don't be scared of it.
The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. They get this out quickly to the left side. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Matt Breida, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Now the try here for the point after. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
2-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make some.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Here we go. Watch 18. 18's the mic. Bring it. Bring it.
Half. Mike 18. Mike 18. Don't get nervous.
A final shot before half for Allen. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd.
And brings up 3rd down.
Come on, QB, come on.
Allen, a final shot before break. Escaping, and he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Breida. They'll go option to the short side. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. We talk a lot about setting the tone to start the game. Well, you want to start the tone right in the 3rd quarter as well, and nearly lost a football there in their first drive.
And sometimes we overdo it when we talk about halftime adjustments and what teams are going to do. Most of the time, it's just a matter of executing the game plan you brought in. But I'll guarantee you, they didn't draw that play up on the whiteboard at halftime. They're fortunate to retain possession.
Here's Matt Hawk now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. White now to return. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense.
Looks for White, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And the lead is now 21-14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, One guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. A gain of 13. It's a first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them.
And nothing but daylight ahead. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Ball carrier. Grant Haley on the stop. A gain of 7. First down.
They run with Breida.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
And it's 3rd down.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down.
95 to send. No, check his mic. I'll get him.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Forced out to his left. And that's caught by Smith. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Well, that's how you convert on 3rd down with an explosive gain of 34.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he'll go underneath here to Breida. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he stopped immediately there.
The ball carried.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Right at the
We're in the 3rd quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. Dancing to his left. And his pass incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Back now in Buffalo. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
Mike 18. It's a party now. It's
Middle.
He's checking. Crash. Wide. Get wide. Watch it go.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Allen. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. A gain there of 21 yards. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. That catch good for only a couple.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Mike 18. Watch the run. Watch 18. 18's the Mike. Get ready.
On the ball.
18.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes.
Oh, I'm in the fourth quarter, bro.
Vic Beasley in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Brings up 3rd down.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long.
Man up, D. Mike 18. Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
Operating from the gun. Allen. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off at the 39. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
At their own 39.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Claws 10. Black shot.
58, right over there.
Tua now on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Now the 2nd down throw on target. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
84.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
Slam. Mike 18. Mike.
From the gun, Allen looking for White on the deep ball. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Allen's pass.
Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 7-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on
They run again with Breida. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
58, boys, 58. 58's Mike.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. Flush to his right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. You got the slim. Lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trust in his quarterback and trust in his offense.
But still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
On first down, Drake. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game.
2nd and 7.
Right back to Drake. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third down.
Tight left. Alert. 3 down.
This is out quickly to the right, and he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They run here with Singletary. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends.
Kill.
Allen now on the sneak. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's 3rd down. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Alert. Check 52. Back.
They'll run. This is White. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. A great play there. in the final minute, and the Bills have retaken the lead.
Wow, I know it's a never say never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Yeah, bro.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Oh my god! Does this fucking console turn off, bruh?
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. One possession game, time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's kind of...
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Micah Hyde able to get a hand in and knock that one away.
Micah Hyde on the coverage.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Tua. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Darquez Denard.
The 3rd down pass. Intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. So after the INT, it's Allen. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
Oh, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. He talked about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So for the Bills, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the New York Jets come to town. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, they fall for the first time this season after 6 wins to start the campaign. And they'll look to get back on the beam next week as they host the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gautin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
You ready to play, bro?
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah.
Well, obviously.
Had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it?
No way. I would have been so hurt, bro. What was he trying to get to? 1,000? Is that all they do? The ray gun was OP as fuck, I ain't gonna lie.